motivation is to learn and socialize with others. For example, when your classmate get a good score, you might want to learn how to get a good score too. That way, you will be motivated to learn more and work hard to achieve it.
The main problem is some people can afford to go to school. There are a lot of people who wants to go to prestigious elementary school, but they don't have enough money, so they have no choice, and they go to elementary to free school that is not as good as the prestigious school.
You are quite right. As everyone knows, 70% of Indonesian children are not going to school because their parents are unemployed. Hence, they cannot afford to send their children to school, especially for villagers. Prefer their children to have their savings or worse and help them economically to send them sending them to school.
Personally, I feel that having classmates around can take away your focus because you have to review the things that you already understand, and you have to do topics that you don't find it interesting but others do, but others find it interesting.
I forgot your name. Rosellyn. Oh yes. What do you think about Claresta's opinion?
Well, if you ask me, I do agree with Claresta's opinion. Nobody will deny that it is quite distracting sometimes if there are some children who use their cell phone in the class that drive us to. We want to use our cell phone too, right? If there is someone who uses their cell phone, and it's quite distracting too if there are some children who. If there are some children who get us to talk in the middle of the class. And there's a study written by Kara and Professor Becker that shows there are certain distractions such as talkative children, busy kids, and sometimes bully become a point to
Prevent us from focusing, you mean?
yeah. In addition to that, I think that focus is a good thing. It's not a bad thing to repeat or review the materials because sometimes people don't get the materials for the first time, so they go back to the materials again and go through the materials and get deep, so they get to learn more. When teachers give us tests before they give us tests, they will review the materials in front of class meetings.
I agree. Seeing other students studying or reviewing can invite us to study too, like motivating us. Another thing is that sometimes when we learn from the internet, we can catch the idea quite well, but we don't have anyone to ask since we cannot ask the writers directly. Then if we're at the classroom, if we have any doubt, we can directly ask our teacher or our peers to repeat it and explain it to us again.
I found that school is with textbook is plain and boring. I prefer to use online. I've based my argument on my personal experience. I found that using YouTube, like Crash Course, and Quiver, yes, I'm sorry, Quiver is more interesting than